Today, I am going to be talking about how much I made in the first month of YouTube. And I guess the reason why I'm sharing is because I feel like pay transparency is so important. I feel like we could learn from people's mistakes by being transparent of sharing like your budget or how do you invest your money. Anyways, I think all of that conversation should be more transparent, also sharing your salary and everything. Anyways, in general, I just think it's important to have that space to talk. I don't think it should be like a taboo thing. And so that's the reason why I'm sharing. The first thing before you start to get monetized is to hit the criteria of monetization. Does that make sense? And so the first criteria to get monetized is having 1,000 subscriber. The second criteria is actually to have 4,000 watch hours within a year. And you could hit that by either having the 4,000 watch hour or the 1 million watch hour for shorts. Trust me, shorts is not my content because I love talking. And so I was trying to aim for the 4,000 watch hours. And so I'm going to go a little bit on the timeline on how long it took me to hit those two criterias. I'm going to just walk you through a little bit of how I got started. Basically, I started on YouTube back in, if we're going to be honest, if I look back, I started on YouTube in March 2015, but I was inactive from 2015 until 2019. In 2019, I was trying to like start YouTube, but I wasn't sure. In 2019, I thought about starting YouTube, but I was still a little shy. I also didn't want to allocate too much time to doing YouTube because I was still in school. And so I was doing a lot of like thrifting videos, cheap AliExpress products because I love shopping on AliExpress. Definitely unsustainable, but let's not talk about it. And then I did some thrifting challenges, and then in 2020 I was like, let me start because there's nothing to do in the house. But then I was also really sad, so there was no content to film. So that was near 2019. I think I posted like 2 videos. 2020 I posted like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like about 5 to 6 videos. These videos, I think I was averaging like 100 views per video, and back then I had like 75 subscribers and I was so happy. Let me see. And then I kind of continued in 2021, and then I think in 2022 I was like, look, my goal in 2023 was to actually start, like, to really like, bitch, you've been trying for so long, let's fucking do it now. And so I invested in this camera that I have right now before my Costa Rica trip, and I'm like, I'm going to film everything I did in Costa Rica. And so I had so much fun editing those videos. I released them. Those averaged like 200 to 300 views, and I was still pretty far from actually hitting those criteria. It actually took me a really long time to actually hit the criteria to be monetized. And so I think what really kicked it off for my channel was the day in the life as a product designer in Montreal. Y'all know that video. That video is, you know, Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You. That's my version of it. That video set me up for life. Kind of. Like, I'm not set up for life yet, but I'm trying to work towards that. But that video is my version of All I Want for Christmas Is You. And so that video took off. And I think that week I had 100 subscribers, and I shot to 1,000 subscriber like this because of that video. And it wasn't really hard for me to get to 1,000 subscriber because of that video. I'm not gonna lie. When I filmed that video, I knew it was gonna do well. And maybe it's a business strategy that I did, but I was just like, I'm not going to focus on actual work that I did that day, but I'm going to focus on the work environment because I think that's something people would like to see. And it's a good, like, I guess, marketing strategy. Like, people would be curious to see what there is in the office rather than the work that I'm actually doing. And so after that video, I decided to actually show the type of work that I'm doing day to day, like more informative after I caught your attention. That was kind of like my strategy behind that video, to show more of the fun things first, and then after that to show more informative videos. And so I think with that video, it really caught a lot of UX and UI audience before I even got monetized, because of that video blowing up, the day in the life as a product designer, the first one that I did, I got my first PR package let me tell you, I was the happiest girl because it was Merit Beauty. It's not like some like random beauty brand. It was Merit Beauty that is sold at Sephora. That was my first, I guess, brand deal. But yeah, I was so excited because it was Merit Beauty. So I started, I think I included it in one of my videos, and I also included it in my Instagram. But that was my first ever like PR package. And yeah, that happened like I think in May, June.
It's from Merit Beauty. I'm gonna be honest. I did not know what Merit Beauty was until I had to look it up on Google, and I saw it was being sold on Sephora, and I was just like, me? You're gonna you're, you're gonna send me packages? I was speechless. You know, when they rang the doorbell, I fucking ran downstairs. My heart was beating so fast.
I hit the 1,000 criteria at the time. So this is about, I don't know what the timeline is, but I'm going to show the timeline here. Let's make some room to show the pictures. Yeah, so it's around that time. And then I started making a lot of product design videos because I was like, this is what people want to see. And so if I'm trying to hit those watch hours and I grew an audience of UX and UI, I need to continue these types of videos. But again, I don't want to fall into like the rabbit hole of only creating UX and UI because I really like vlogging and just talking shit in my videos. And so I don't necessarily only want it to be sticking towards UX and UI. I also posted like vlog videos, and those definitely don't do well. Those plummet. But yeah, like I don't make much out of my vlog videos, but honestly, the vlog videos are what keeps me alive. Like those videos are so much fun to edit. I love rewatching them. They're so much fun. I think it's just like my whole memory captured in a video, and I love those videos so much. So the fact that they don't do well and I still put it out, like I think it's just for my soul because I just love rewatching them. And so yeah, I started trying to tamper into different things. I did a day in the life as a small YouTuber. Yeah, so basically my goal after I hit the 1,000 subscriber was to get the 4,000 watch hours, and that was the hardest part for me. I was trying to watch strategies on how people got monetized, and a lot of people said it was so much easier for them to get the 4,000 watch hours and it was a lot harder for them to get the 1,000 subscribers. But for me it was the other way around. And so at this point I was just like, it's just a matter of how much videos I release to get the watch hours. And so yeah, I started releasing a bunch. I think my goal was like one video per week after I think I really got like a good drive after I hit the first requirement, and then I was just like on it. I was like, let me release a video per week, but I think I got burnt out. And so I stopped for a bit. I would say I started, instead of doing per week, I started doing per month because I have a freaking daytime job. And so I don't have that much time to allocate to not a music video. What the fuck am I doing? But I don't have that much time to allocate to a YouTube video all the time. And so I started reducing the load. And then eventually I knew if I posted enough videos, I would hit the 4,000. I got monetized by the end of October. And let me tell you, I'm gonna insert a clip, but over here, I was so excited, over the moon. I have something to show you guys. Look at this. An ad? She has ads on her YouTube video now? Overall, I was extremely happy. I felt like it was such a big accomplishment because it was a goal that I set at the beginning of 2023 to get monetized. And the fact that I did it, it's like, yo bitch, I did it. I did that. I was honestly very proud. I got emotional a bit, but yeah, it's just like slowly but surely I started growing. And at this point in time, I could walk you through my analytics and show you how much I actually make in my first month of being a YouTuber. And so if you're actually curious, I'm going to walk you through how much I made in the recent videos that I've done. I could go through the ones that did less good as versus the ones that have done a little bit better. The most recent video that I've made, that video I got $3.07. For the New York video that I made, that one was for the soul, another vlog video, travel vlog video. Previously when I checked on it, it was 7 cents, and now I'm at 50 cents. So girl, I like went over quadruple. This 7 cents and now it's 50 cents. That's impressive. I need to stop hyping myself up this much. It's literally 50 cents. I can't even get something at the dollar store. And let me go onto this video that has 6,000 views. If I click on it, this video I made $11.88. And if I go on the video that I did super well, that kind of went viral, that one did $20.26. This is my lifeline right here. This is my all I want for Christmas is you. This video, she's gonna rack me up some money, you know? So yeah, and for that video, it went viral basically in the month of May. I posted it in like, I think late April, and it took 3 weeks to pick up. So I thought that video was like, I guess not many people are interested. And while I was in Banff, that video was blowing up. So I'm very fortunate for that. Okay, so my first month of YouTube, I actually made, drumroll please, $36.96. So the day that I got paid the most would be the first day that I got monetized. I got $2.31. And then the day that I had the least amount was 64 cents. And this month of October, I only released one video. Again, I have a day job. I can't be doing this all the time. So yeah, I got 36.96 cents. Even though I put out lots of hours, I'm not kidding. Like the amount of hours I put into my videos, this does not translate or pay me enough. But it's still super cool to make some amount for something that you like enjoy doing. So this is actually insane. Yeah, so I basically made $36.94 off of people watching ads on my videos, and for the short feed ads I made 2 cents. And yeah, if you're wondering how much I made up to this date, so right now I currently have 3,082 subscribers, and the amount of money I have up to this day is 53.92 cents. That's how much I've made. However, I cannot cash out right now because the threshold of getting a payout is actually $100. So I need to hit $100 before YouTube actually pays me. And to be honest, I don't know how these taxes work. I don't know what the fuck to tell the accounting about this. So if you guys are somewhat of a YouTuber and you've done this before and you do your taxes in Canada, let me know, how do you file these types of stuff. But yeah, if you have any other questions, feel free to leave it down below. I'm super transparent. I also want to thank you guys for supporting me. What is this, award show? But yeah, thank you for supporting me. Thank you for watching. Like, if you haven't subscribed or if you haven't watched the videos, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't have the 3,000 subscribers that I do have. And yeah, I'm just super appreciative of where this journey has taken me. And one of the goals that I had for 2023 was to hit 5K, and right now I'm at 3K, and I have 2 more months. We'll see how that goes. I'm thinking about pushing a couple of more videos in December. So yeah, we'll see where the wind blows me. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Thank you for watching. If you have any other questions, you could leave them down below, like I said. But yeah, peace out.